Previously on True Blue Reviews. So 6 months after release of Sonic 3, we're introduced to a surprise sequel not many people were expecting, Sonic & Knuckles. What this game sticks out from many other Sega Mega Drive is the new lock-on feature, which we'll get into shortly. So in a nutshell, Sonic & Knuckles is part 2 of Sonic 3, so strictly speaking it's not a sequel. Sonic & Knuckles is exactly the same as Sonic 3, but with only new levels and the other half of the story. Also, many features from Sonic 3 are missing, ranging from the save feature, multiplayer, and also Tails isn't here. But Tails is more or less replaced in this game so we can finally play Knuckles the Echidna. Red bastard. Shut up, Jay! Just a quick brief, Sonic & Knuckles was originally supposed to be part of Sonic 3, but due to development issues and deadlines, the game was pretty much chopped into 2. But I ask, could they really fit something so big into something so small? So Sonic & Knuckles continues the story of the Death Egg Saga as the final chapter. Sonic & Knuckles takes place immediately after the events of Sonic 3. So as for the story itself, the Death Egg has fallen again, along with you, as Dr. Robotnik has a bigger plan to steal the Master Emerald as fuel for the Death Egg, which is more or less the secret power to the Chaos Emeralds and the floating island. And this is how we find out a little bit more backstory to Knuckles. Knuckles is basically the guardian of the Emeralds, but after falling towards Dr. Robotnik's evil lies, Knuckles falls for Sonic and Tails. I guess it didn't help that you had all 7 Chaos Emeralds at the beginning of Sonic 3 as well. As Sonic 3 falls and lands safely, we begin to carry out the adventure. Once again we come across Knuckles, who still thinks you're the enemy, but many zones later we're introduced to the Master Emeralds, which is twice as powerful as the Chaos Emeralds. As Robotnik attempts to run off with the Master Emerald and succeeds, the Death Egg finally makes a full lift off into the sky. As Knuckles opens his eyes and decides to help you can finally make the final few steps to ending the terror once and for all, and restoring the island back into the sky. As for Knuckles' storyline, it happens after Sonic restores the island, which you can kinda tell by looking at the sprite backgrounds. After defeating Robotnik, we come across Egg Robo, who carries out the rest of Dr. Robotnik's evil plans. Now we get to play as Knuckles, we can get into more depth with the character gameplay. He isn't as speedy as Sonic, but he has his own advantages ranging from breaking through walls, which can take you through dangerous paths, climbing walls, and also gliding, with his dreadlocks. Okay. As I said, nothing has really changed apart from Knuckles' character gameplay and new levels. The paths still have their traditional speedy loops and platforming, and the music is still epic. Mushroom Hill Zone. After free falling, we once again carry out the adventure to defeat Robotnik. And yes, there are mushrooms in this level. Whatever gave you that idea? Filled with crap loads of bouncy mushrooms and annoying dragonfly badniks. Let's play some unfitting music here. Flying Battery Zone. It's just Wing Fortress, but twice as long and a little bit more dangerous. But if you want less pain, just keep hold of the fire shield or the lightning shield. Hey look, there isn't even a first mini-boss in this level. Holy shit! Sand Doppler Zone. Sand, yay. Pyramids, yay. Even more sand, yay. Oh, screw this! Sweet Jesus, this level is way too long and boring. And for beginners, the difficulty is at its max. Fuck the badniks, fuck the mini-boss. Fuck! Lava Reef Zone. Another level with a difficulty turned to its max, as 90% of the time you're just going to get raped by fire, so keep hold of a fire shield. Hidden Palace Zone. Challenge is not an option here, but it's also where we have a fist fight with Knuckles, and it's also where Robotnik makes his move to steal the Master Emerald. And finally Knuckles opens his eyes to see that you're the good guy. Dumb fuck. Sky Sanctuary Zone. For a sky level, it's really hard to fall to your death in this level. It's nothing compared to Wing Fortress Zone or Flying Battery in terms of difficulty. Also we come across a new foe, Mecha Sonic, which for some reason uses previous contraptions from Sonic 1 and 2 to destroy Sonic, and also reflects on the Silver Sonic boss battle from Sonic 2 in Death Egg. Death Egg Zone. Yay for corridors, 2 rooms again! Wait, what? 2 full acts? Awesome! With spinny loops and badniks will surely frustrate the shit out of you! Sweet! As for the boss battle, it just consists of the Sonic 2 boss battle, but only this time it's triple the size and scale, and it also has laser beams. I'm firing my laser! Doomsday Zone, the real final level of the game, but it depends on whether you had all 7 emeralds. Crashing into meteors, avoiding missiles, and ramming into Metal Robotnik's ass. Also, this is how Sonic will forever be your final boss gimmick. Well, up until Sonic 4 in colours. Special stages make a return, but it's just the same as Sonic 3 but with different layouts again. You can transform into a Super Saiyan the same way as Sonic 3 and also break the game. So with Sonic and Knuckles over the lock-on feature! So with Sonic and Knuckles being a late title to the awesome Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles gets a secondary cartridge slot on top. Varying on what Mega Drive game you put in, we get 3 options. When you lock on Sonic 3, we get Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and in a nutshell, this is Sonic 3. Now we have the returning of Tails, the save feature, and multiplayer, and also we get access to Knuckles the Echidna. And for those wondering, we can also access those suspicious looking paths neither Sonic or Tails can enter, which gives us more of a mixture of easy and harder paths. As I said, you get all the levels from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so once you complete Launch Base, you carry on straight onto Mushroom Hill. Also, returning your Super Form. Remember how broken Super Sonic was? Well, Sega gave us something much more broken. Once you finish all 7 special stages from Angel Isle to Launch Base, we're rewarded with another set of special stages in order to collect Super Emeralds. Once you collect all 7 Super Emeralds, you can transform into Super Saiyan 2! Oh wait, I mean Hyper Mode. And no, it's not happens when Sonic drinks coffee. Hyper Mode is just as broken as Super Sonic. Not only can he run fast, he's equipped with a double jump and a lightning dash which destroys every bandit on set. My god, he's broken! But can still fall towards being crushed, and holy crap, he can now stay underwater? Sweet Jesus, miracles can happen! Tails and Knuckles also get their share of benefits, as both are also rewarded with their own super form. Super Tails and Hyper Knuckles. Tails never got neither a super form in Sonic 2 or 3, which I found a bit unfair. But collecting the Super Emeralds with Tails seems even more broken than Hyper Sonic. Super Tails is insane. As much as having all the benefits of Super Sonic, he also gets a sweet Jesus, those birds! These little shits are just the key reason of being broken. As towards completely obliterating the crap out of bosses and enemies, moving a slightest pixel, those birds will go absolutely apeshit and destroy everything on screen. Knuckles also has the same benefits of a super form, for example running faster and jumping higher, but can also glide somewhat quicker. Also, with any collision with a brick wall, a somewhat earth trimmer will destroy any badnik on set.
We'd better bust out our special technique! Seizure procedure!
Option 2 is Sonic 2 and Knuckles, where you can play Knuckles in Sonic 2. So go find spots to climb and waste your time, because everyone did that in the 90s, right? Right? Option 3 is this weird Blue Spirit game. It's basically Sonic 3 and Knuckles special stages, but with different layouts again. But my god, varying on what game you jam in, the amount of levels can reach over 9,000! But moving on, this game, incredible. From every inch to every pixel, this game is amazing. Compared to the last Sonic games, which of course helped this game to be what it really is, this game has the best in the series, ranging from the level design, the graphics, the music, the story, and all the other features. I'm still struck hard that Sonic 2 is the best outlaw in the series, but come on, this game definitely comes close. So if you don't have anything better to do, then give this game a shot. Don't play Sonic 3 or Knuckles alone, jam those cartridges in together and go out there and have some fun. And if you don't have a Sega Mega Drive, then it's all those systems ranging from Wii, PSN and Xbox. So get out there and play this game, it's worth your time and money. No wait, in fact, all these games are worth your time and money. So get out there and spin dash to win. Well, mostly anyway. And I'll give Sonic 3 Knuckles a 9.5 out of 10. Hope you guys have a good night, and see you guys for the final review of the year, Sonic Generations.